10 minutes past the hour. Diplomats have been looking for ways to improve the humanitarian situation in eastern Ukraine. Foreign ministers from Russia, Ukraine, France and Germany held talks in Berlin on Monday. And a team from the OSCE has been monitoring the situation in the region. They warn that it is turning into a humanitarian catastrophe. The city of Donetsk has been one of the worst affected by the conflict. An RT travelled to a football stadium there, which did serve as one of the main venues for the Euro 2012 championships. After the fighting broke out, though, it came under heavy shell fire several times. In the CCTV footage of one of those shellings, a girl can be seen collapsing as a panel falls right in front of her, shattering shards of glass. Now, though, the stadium is being used for a new purpose, as RT's Murat Gazdiev reports.
Welcome to Donbass Arena, one of the host stadiums of the 2012 Euro Cup and home of the Shakhtar's football team. Unfortunately, with the start of the Ukrainian civil war, the sporting here, just like this formerly spinning granite football, has come to a stop. But even in wartime, the stadium has found a purpose. Let's go have a look. Its new role quickly became clear. Thousands of food crates lined the service tunnels. We're in the bowels of Donbass Arena, and this is one of the packing lines. Volunteers, hundreds of them that work here 5 days a week, they pack together these humanitarian aid packages for distribution around Donetsk and its suburbs. But just looking at it from here, it really looks like organized chaos. Even the stadium's manager agreed.
You're right, it does look like an anthill. But in reality, everyone knows their role. Every day we have to prepare 20,000 aid packages, so we have just 50 seconds for each package.
The entire program is financed by the stadium's owner, billionaire Rinat Akhmetov, and they've got the business down to a T.
The package contains items that a person can survive on for a month: sugar, cereal, bread and porridge.
And how many people here receive this aid?
According to our calculations, we have been able to help 1 in every 7 people in the Donbass.
That's 500,000 people. The bags of humanitarian aid, they're quite heavy. Once they're packed and ready to go, they're picked up by the volunteers and taken over to makeshift loading bays like this. There are actually 3 of them. And the aid from here is distributed all around Donetsk. You can actually see the trucks over there. Specially marked to clearly identify them as humanitarian aid. Our next stop was one for the football fans. We're now in the Holy of Holies, the players' dressing room. In fact, just 3 short years ago, this room was occupied by the teams of Spain, Portugal and England. Cristiano Ronaldo himself sat in this captain's chair, and those team captains then led their teams out onto the pitch, through here, through this players' corridor, out of these double doors, and onto the pitch, to roars and adoration from the crowd. The war, however, left its mark on the stadium too. A mortar shell landed in this sector. You can see the damage for yourself, and it actually started a fire. Fortunately, the fire suppression system's activated and they put that out, but that's the crater mark. We've been warned to not cross this point because obviously the glass above us is shattered and those panels weigh up to 300 kilograms. This is actually the children's entrance to Donbass Arena. That's one of the posters also marked by shrapnel.
We will restore it and repair the damage. We believe this stadium will again become the best in Europe like it was before.
Morad Gazdiev, RT, from Donetsk in eastern Ukraine.
On its way in the programme here on RT International, a campaign for tolerance. We tell you how London activists are encouraging people to be more welcoming to immigrants. We're back in a sec with the rest of your worldwide headlines.